Thanks, mate. It's a good thing that I was muted when I was saying all that shit a minute ago. I said some really bad shit. I'm joking. I actually didn't really say much. I was singing for a moment. But it was super quiet, so I'm glad that nobody heard that. My tone-deaf ass would just depress everyone. Thank you. Right. So. Here's the lay of the land here. This is what's going to happen. Basically... Hey, Persephone! What's happening? You totally didn't miss me being muted for the first 2 minutes of the stream. Yes! Let's go. You actually knew that you were muted and wanted me to think you were saying something. Precisely, mate. You just got back from work on time for the stream. Woo! You got me though, bloody. You got me. You got me, man. Wait, what's going on over here? Oh no, this guy, he needs saving. Oh, that's crazy. You're welcome. Alright, audios. Give me a sec. Give me 1 sec. I've tried. Hang on. Sorry, I tried to keep this out of the way. Does that sound better? Aye. Yeah, that's what it is. It's because I tried to keep the mic up here so you wouldn't see it. Because I've had people say to me off stream that I know, they're like, oh, your mic, like, you can always see, like, basically the thing in the way, and they're like, it kind of gets a bit annoying. I was like, you're a bit annoying. And yeah. But yeah, I've tried to keep out of the way, but I'll bring it back down here again. I mean, technically, you can't see it right now, because I have the face cam zoomed in more. So, yeah. That's better. You can hear me now. I'm not too loud, though. Because that's another thing I've heard people complain about, is, like, 1, I swear a lot. I can't help that. And, well, I can. And 2, you're really loud. Yeah. Low-key kind of like seeing the fluff. You like seeing the fluff? Alright, okay. Wait, what? I'm a mod? You're on it? Yeah, no, I did it, Was it yesterday, Persephone? Was it yesterday? Was I playing yesterday? Am I stupid? Don't answer that. Whenever you were... I think it was yesterday when you were in chat. I did it then. I don't think you noticed, though. I was just like... Because I think it cut... Yes, I think it was because the stream cut out for you at some point, or I had, like, a glitch. And I thought... It might have been the weekend, actually. But you mentioned, you were like, oh, no, it might have been on my end. And I originally thought you were going to say, oh, my God, I modded. But you didn't. So I was just like, right, I won't mention it. She'll notice at some point. You just sounded far away. Yeah. But if that's better like that, then that's good for me. Like, whatever sounds better for you guys. I don't mind it being here. I prefer it being here. The mic being up here is so distracting. Like, I'm easily distracted by things. So, yeah. But like that. I literally just looked into the distance in game and just completely lost what I was... Yeah. Did it again. Yeah, I get like that a lot. Hey, no worries. You can, yeah. Fuck's sake, I did it again. Yeah. I get, Oh, I'm hitching the horse. I didn't actually mean to do that, but okay. Woo! Headshot, baby. Where is he? Inside the building? Mate, he may as well stay in there. He's got great cover in there. What a great place to be at. going on around here? Oh, no, is he back here? Oh, he's there. All right, okay. Is the mic being above you tricking you into walking towards it like a Minecraft pig with a carrot on a stick? It is. It is. That's a great way of putting it. That's exactly what it does. I get tricked like that quite a lot by people just in everyday life. I won't lie to you. There's a girl I used to go out with that... Oh shit, no, don't shoot him. Get on the fucking horse before you die. Get on the horse! Get on the fucking... Are you gonna get on the horse before we die or what? Thank you. Yeah, there's a I don't like saying it like that. There's a girl I used to see who, and we're going back quite a long way, right? Because I'm old. I'm not old. I'm still very young, but she used to dangle the metaphorical carrot on a stick for just about everything. And one thing I'm easily fooled with in real life is food. So just anyone could easily manipulate me with food because I'm a fat kid at heart. I think food is easily one of the greatest things on planet Earth because I don't know. You guys ever watch Ratatouille? You ever watch that film? Even when you were younger, did you watch that film? Because not only is it just a great film, it's only when you get older that you realize just how right they were. Because food is like, there's so many different combinations of taste that, like, for instance, right? This is one thing people never get over. Because food, it is very manipulative. Remy was a good chef. He was the boss. There's no better pleasure in the world than food. Thank you. Thank you. You understand, Persephone. Thank you. But basically, like, I always get roasted for this because everyone likes cheese. When I was a kid, I used to love mac and cheese. Like, I was obsessed with it. And then somewhere along the line of growing up, I developed the inability to digest cheese, basically. As in, the dish is so good. I've never had the actual dish, so you'll have to let me know, like, what's it like. Taste buds change, exactly, yeah. But for some reason, I am now unable to digest cheese, as if I'm lactose. But I can have milk. I can have milk. I can't go crazy with it, because that affects my stomach, but, like, it plays havoc. But cheese, even the scent of it, just makes me feel really, really ill. Yours is selective? Oh, damn. Yeah, you're right, Persephone. Like, it... Yeah, they do change. And, like, there's things that I hated as a kid. Just, like as any kid, you hate things like carrot and things like that, because you look at it and you're like, no. Or most kids do. And then all of a sudden, the older I got, and I'm like, hell yeah. I'm like, my parents are making a roast dinner or something. I'm like, get everything on the plate. Give me, you know, mashed potato, whatever meat we're having, like chicken, for instance, or beef, or whatever, right? Beef, lamb. And it'd be like, okay, carrot and turnip. Okay, I want the broccoli on there, green bean, fucking, you know, obviously Yorkshire puddings. Slap the Yorkshire puddings on there. Whatever's on there, fucking get it on there. I can't even see it in front of me. Oh, really? How come? Like, I used to hate broccoli. Like, most people hate broccoli. They say it's, like, one of the most pointless, like, vegetables, right? I think it's great. Because, for me, broccoli, like, has no taste, right? Like, no... It doesn't have, like, a specific taste, like, it stands out. You can taste it, but it's, like, it's not overpowering or anything. It's just a pretty basic taste. But you get the benefit of... You know, it's healthy for you. Like, it's good. So, it's one of those where it's like, if you were a kid, and you're really bothered about taste because you're like, oh, vegetables, fruit, and that. Oh. You'd be like, well, just have it because it doesn't really taste of anything, but it's good for you. And they look like little trees, which I think is quite funny. It gets worse when I'm sick because my nose smells the mold the cheese is made out of. But yeah, you're not... Yeah, I get that though, because as Persephone said, it must be because of the fermenting. Yeah. I don't know what it is. I have no idea what it is. It was just one day, possibly when I turned like 11 years old, something like that. I remember having it, and I was just violently ill. And then we tried it a couple more times. Again, just, that was it. Got tested, and they were just like, yeah, you can't do it. That you can't have cheese anymore. It's like, right, yeah, great. Fantastic. I'm also allergic to trees in real life. I'm allergic to cats and dogs. But that doesn't stop me from playing with, like, cats and dogs. Or petting them. Like, I don't give a shit. If I sneeze a lot, I don't give a fuck. I'm still petting a cat. I'm still petting a dog. But that dog wants to play fetch, I'm playing fetch with that dog. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Had some health issues. Doctors didn't know what I had, so I had to be on a diet and would constantly eat broccoli. Oh shit. So now I just can't. Oh, I get that then. Yeah, you eat something so much you would get sick of it. Yeah. I respect that. That's fair enough. See, there's one thing that I'm obsessed with, food-wise. It's definitely... Bitch, you did not just throw me off my horse. Sorry. Probably shouldn't be so loud when my niece is actually asleep, like, the other side of the wall. But, you know, the game's the game. People know I'm in the West. Things get crazy. Ow, you bitch. I know you didn't just fucking hit me. Yeah, pasta. I've always been obsessed with pasta, but more so now than ever. I consume pasta like, I don't know, you wouldn't even know it. Honestly, it's crazy. Yeah, I am absolutely obsessed with pasta. Basically every day. We had a roast today. I actually don't know why we had a roast. I didn't even question it. I don't question things anymore. I've just realized. I didn't even bother to question why we were having a roast. I just came home and ate it. But, yeah. But most days I just have, like, chicken and pasta because it's healthy. Tastes good, you know, a little bit of Himalayan pink salt. Whatever other spices they want to put on at the time. And then... yeah. I tried to take it easy then. God bless. When it happened to me, I literally had a dream about going into surgery, then I woke up, my body ate cheese. That's really weird. What the hell? My old love for cheese now. But I can't if it's prepared differently. Huh. Doesn't help I'm Mediterranean, technically. Technically? Now I'm intrigued. The technically has got... I mean, Mediterranean, you had me intrigued anyway, 'cause, yeah, that's quite interesting. But the technically, like, the technical part, you've got me hooked. So you're gonna have to explain.
All I ever wanted in life was to own my own these Diablos ruined my dream.
Oh shit! Fuck. Sorry. In the midst of all this, I forgot my team was playing. Bollocks. Sorry, I'm just putting... I'm not turning the game on because I've got it over here. but I can't see it properly. So what I'm doing is I'm just putting the transcript on here. Arsenal are winning. Get in! Get in! Gabby Jesus. Fuck, come on. Get in there, boys.
Maybe it's a curse all together. Get money.
If it's more solid, like, I'll be more likely to eat it. If it's more creamy and milk, like, I can't. Okay, I follow. I follow. I follow. So do you, have you ever heard of cheese string, Bloody? You ever heard of cheese string? I don't even know if they still do cheese string. Like, I have no idea. This is like back when I was a kid. They had like Dairy Dunkers. They do. I can't eat straight cheese like that. Okay, okay. It's a classic. Yeah, it is a classic. It's like that was shit that you'd have when you were a kid, and then you're like, oh, if only I still liked cheese as an adult. Like, that would be great. I always get people saying to me about it, like, how can you live not being able to eat cheese? I'm like, well, quite easily. Like, it's the same way people can live not eating meat, which is another one I don't completely understand, but I respect, because I actually, the guy that I work with, who, like, I work with directly, like, I spend, like, pretty much my entire day with, like, 5 days a week, he's a vegetarian, and he has been for, like, pretty much the majority of the time I've existed. He's a vegetarian, like, big vegetarian, and, like, yeah, it's weird to me, but I respect it. I respect it, because I know for a fact I wouldn't be able to do it. If I had to go one day without being able to eat meat at all, and, like, including chicken, I think I would probably go insane. Probably murder someone. I probably would end up actually killing and eating a person. Like, I know that's insane to say, but that's how insane I would go. Because I think I'm just like a natural, like, meat eater. Like, I have to do it. I'm a carnivore. Is what it is. You know? Only the strongest survive. Did I just miss another goal? No. Sorry. Sucks for me still, though, because it's actually... Oh, sorry, it's usually American cheese. Ah. Just a bad cheese in general. Is American cheese bad? Because Zone always says... the way Zone goes on about food sometimes, and obviously he's from... Well, he's actually technically Hawaiian. Goodness, mate, I listen. Alright, I might seem like I don't listen, but sometimes I do. The way he goes on about it, he is technically Hawaiian, or originally Hawaiian, right? But I can't find the Arsenal game anywhere. What the fuck is going on? I can't find the Arsenal game. Right, whatever. I don't... It disappeared, but yeah. Yeah, he is technically Hawaiian. I've said that about 6 times. But he was raised in California. And he says the food is good. But, like, American good, if you feel me. Like, he knows that if he was to eat food from, like, another country, it would probably be just as good. But, like, obviously, because that's all he's eaten, that's what he's used to. And I've seen pictures of, like, food from America, right? I've never been. My parents have. They've been to New York and stuff, and they've said it's, like, really good. Persephone, don't do this to me, because if I butcher that, I'm going to feel like such an arse. Choricho? Chorizo? Fuck! Fuck! Do it. Twitch folded. Wait, what? Choricho? Is it choricho? Choricho? Fuck! Yeah, I had it on Prime, pal. It's turned off. Fuck! I've definitely said it wrong. That's gonna piss me off. I can do it. I'll only have to eat one meal and probably order Mexican because they make good vegan options. Oh, really? American cheese is basically plastic. That's what it is. That's what it is. That's what Zone says. Because even across in the UK and where I live, when you get slices of cheese, they come in individually wrapped plastic, right? And what they do is they remove the plastic and put the cheese on burgers and whatever you're having cheese on. Or just bread. You're having like a cheese sandwich. But in America, I'm pretty sure a lot of the time people don't even remove the plastic, right? Because that's what Zone said. He does. I'm pretty sure. He said he does, although it might explain a lot if he doesn't. Yeah. That shit baffles my mind. But I have heard that. You're laughing at me. Great. Shorishu. Or Shorishu? Shorishu? Persephone, it's gonna fucking blow my mind. The food's good because it's full of all kinds of chemicals. But yeah. Oh, it's 1-1. Fucking assholes. Shootich as well. Fuck off. Fuming. I was 40 seconds behind. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah. Let's go save this fool. I'm pretty sure this might be the last one. Need to beat Inter to stay top of the Champions League, you buggers. Yes, the first way you said it. How did I say it? I've forgotten. Wait, let me try it again. Shorishu. Shorishu. Yeah? I'm just gonna keep saying it like that till you say that I'm right or wrong. Shorishu. Don't know why my mind went straight. I need more sleep. Actually, let me double check this because it's not tracking anymore, but I checked today and apparently I only had 31 minutes of REM sleep yesterday. And I double checked, and that's been my average for the last 7 to 8 months of sleep. 31 minutes of REM sleep. Hold that. The S is clearer. Okay. It was stupid and don't have time to remove it. Ah, yeah. But S's. Okay. Shorisu. Shoritsu. Shorisu. Shorisu. Let's try that. See, I hate doing it because I hate butchering pronunciation. But in fairness, pal, you at least try to get more sleep. Whereas I'm definitely going to go to sleep before midnight, or at least on midnight, and then it's 2 a.m. and I'm sat here on my PC looking at footage from streams, right? So, you're in... To be fair, Persephone, when you said your internet's weird, mine is as well. I wouldn't worry about it. Mine is actually, I had a phone call today from my service provider. They're coming to fix mine, like with brand new equipment. in a few weeks' time. So my streams will be even better. And my videos on YouTube and stuff as well will be top tier. But yeah, it was like, I think I had 5 hours? 5 hours, 59 minutes, and only 31 minutes of that was REM sleep. And I was like, how the fuck does that work? Apparently it does. Somehow. Stay down. Stay down, you. This is my favorite watering hole. Oh, hello. Spitters are quitters. You know what I mean? Absolutely everyone understood what I meant there. But you know what? I couldn't bother waiting for him to face me, so I'll just get rid of them. So, oh, hello. Try going to bed before midnight for once. Okay. Absolutely. Come on, senorita. Ooh! Bye, bitch. Shoot this bitch down the stairs. Huh? You had enough? Oh, God. Ow. Oh, no. Okay, right. First of all, let's do this. This is a little bit harder, this one. I'm gonna need you to follow me. Alright? Wait, is she gone around here? Oh, okay, that's better. Let's go, lady. Come down here. Yeah, I could definitely do with sleeping a lot earlier, but the problem is, because I'm, like, doing all of this by myself, like streaming, recording, editing, creating shorts and what have you, it's impossible to fit everything in all at once. That's what she said. I can believe that Verizon had a massive outage, though. I hear a lot about Verizon. Thankfully, I don't have them as my phone provider. Oh, really? I don't even know all the providers in the US. I have no idea. I'm hoping this is the last one in this region because I really want to get some Fort Mercer. Big time. A lot of outages. Yeah, to be fair, I do hear a lot of complaints about Verizon. Have done for years, actually. I feel like they're just renowned for being really, really dog shit. Then again, Manx Telecom, they're not any better, so don't worry about it. I gave them an earful on Saturday, so. Then again, I'm mates with someone who, like the guy who helped me out, and he was cool about it, so. I explained to him, like, what the issue and stuff was. Oh, great, I'm in Deadeye being launched off the... Shit, did she just die? There's no way the game just launched the missing person off the cliff. You know what? I blame Adam. The NPC knows this is a dream. What? Wait, no way, I missed that. Oh, I'm fuming. I'm absolutely fuming. The zombie launched me off the... Fucking, you know what? I'm getting up close and personal now, bitch. That better have counted as a headshot. Can't believe she flew off the cliff. They just nearly shot me. I missed that. Did the NPC make a reference to the fact it was a dream? I've also just realized that that's a much safer way of getting out of here. Huge new Black Ops 7 Zombies update teased by Treyarch. Okay. I'll have a look at that later on. I can't believe that bitch just died. Is it in the same place again? I blame Adam. Mostly because he's not here anymore. He's dead, basically. He's not, but he may as well be. Well, what the fuck just happened? Can somebody please explain to me what the fuck just happened? Death quite literally just died. For no reason. He just went, alright, see ya, I'm out. Catch you on the flip side. And just dipped. Opinion on digital cameras. Not on the phone either. My opinion on them? I prefer them to having a phone on a camera. Phone on a camera? Camera on a phone. Although phones with cameras are obviously quite convenient, I feel like someone who has an iPhone, for instance, like, what do I have, a 16 Pro Max or whatever the hell it is? It's convenient, but I feel like the quality is never quite, no matter how good they make it, will never be up to the standard of a regular camera. So, like, I have a 4K Canon camera. It's worth, like, a whatever, like, £1,000. I don't know how much it's worth. But I've had it for a few years. And I brought it to Austria. I took loads of photos with it, and they are all crisp quality, which I believe you just would not get with a phone, in my personal opinion. Even, like, Samsung and stuff like that, who are renowned for having great cameras on their phones, it still doesn't match up to the quality for me. I think it's just, they're built different, right? In every way, they're built different. Maybe that's just me, though. But yeah, that would be my personal opinion. My humble opinion. But you see, I'm a very humble person, you know? Pug's there like, you fucking liar. You know, there's one thing you gotta know about me is I'm extremely humble. Not at all cocky. Sit down, bitch. She was saying, I can't sleep. Sorry, Persephone, I did see the message. I was just locked in my brain. She was saying, I can't sleep. I only see the dead in my dreams. I need to wake up. Half in Spanish, half in English. Oh. See, I heard her just, like, talking, but I didn't think much of it. That's crazy, though, that she said that. Wow. What the hell? That's really strange that she would just, like, reference it, like, so straight up. Like, there was no wording to it. Like, just straight up said that. There's not even, like, any reading between the lines that you can do with that. That's just literally in your face. She definitely didn't listen in class when they were like, yeah, try and be like very on the nose about it. Oh, thank you for waiting, zombie. The zombie was just like, no, you be a gentleman. You help the lady onto the horse. And then I'll attack. Right, this time, let's not let the lady get thrown off the cliff. Yeah? Fuck off, it's 2-1. Shit, I might have... The gameplay is that loud, I might not have heard my dad celebrate. Jesus scored again. Ah, it's the second coming, baby. The second coming. I might be. There's no need for that. There's no need for that. Right, there was no need for that. We'll be back momentarily. No worries, Persephone. I'll be right here. Clip it. Okay. Okay. Thank you. I'll have a look at that then. Because that's pretty sick. I didn't realize that they would do that. See, when I first started playing it, I was convinced that it wasn't a dream sequence. I was convinced Undead Nightmare actually took place canonically within the story somewhere of the main game. I didn't realize that for a while that it was actually a dream or a nightmare. Although it's in the name of the game, so I should really have fucking figured that one out, right? Yeah. I might be smart sometimes, but I have my dumb moments. I will admit that. That's it. Run towards the bait, bitch. Run towards the bait. That's good. That is a bit mad, pal. You're not wrong. Now, did that other boom bait blow up? Oh, we're just going for it. Got a shitty camera from Target. Kind of regret getting it, but then again, it was $20. You never know though, mate, because sometimes the cheapest things are actually, like, the highest quality. Like, genuinely, it happens a lot in life with just about most things. The cheapest, like, for instance, I've got a great example right now. Hold up. Right? I'm gonna blow your mind. Right? Wait for it. Not in the mad way. Don't stop. Right, wait for this. You're not ready for this. Right? That's why I'm asking you to wait, because I'm just getting my water. You're not ready for this. Right. Okay. So, to get... Right, so there's a biscuit, a type of... Oh, fuck off. There's a type of biscuit that exists, right? It's a bit of a basic bitch biscuit, but for me, that's what makes it so good, is that it's not... I've just nearly knocked my headphones off. It's not, like, overcomplicated as a biscuit. It's just, like, very simple. Bourbons are a good shout. They are included, but... Right, they're called malted milks. It's just a normal biscuit. There's no cream, no chocolate, no nothing. You can get chocolate malted milks, but they're more expensive than regular. The regular brand that created malted milks, you pay in like £1, right? £1, basically $1. For Tesco, the supermarket, they sell their own brand of malted milks. Yeah, bro. Now, Pug, cheeky. Their malted milks are 49 pence. That's 51 pence cheaper than the regular brand, right? And are better. And that's the thing that's crazy to me, because most of the time growing up, I was just like, nah, I want the branded, right? I'm not bothered about Tesco. Don't care. What do you get? You realize value of money, blah, blah, blah. But then you also realize that majority of the time, the cheaper shit is actually better, because they remove all of the excess shit that the actual companies put into the biscuits and what have you, and they just put in the basic stuff, right? And it's like, for instance, right? 49p for a pack of malted milks, right? Custard creams that Tesco make at like 60 pence. I thought, £2, right? £2, you get a pack of malted milks, a pack of custard cream. This isn't an ad, by the way. Custard creams, bourbon creams, and shortcake biscuits. I wish it was sponsored. because that's all I would ask for. Honestly, £2 for 4 sets of biscuits, which would otherwise cost me £2. I'm gonna say like around 2.20, 2.30, something like that, and I got it for like 20 to 30 pence cheaper. That, like, just because it's Tesco, like, that's insane. That's crazy. So, rock that shit, mate. Rock that shit. The camera might actually be somewhat decent. It doesn't have to be, like, crazy levels of fucking 4K, like, quality. As long as it takes a good picture and you're gonna have a good time and make some good memories with it, fuck it. Fuck it. I feel like there's something a bit more unique about having a camera that's not on a phone. Especially if you get a Polaroid camera. So sick. To still be screwed over by cheaper stuff? Maybe. Maybe. That could be a thing, to be fair. The screen on it's way too bright. Reminds me, I need to make sure my watch has got a lot of charge left on it. Sponsored by Tesco, every little helps. Mate, honestly, pal, that would be so good. Imagine. Yeah, today's integration. Thank you to Tesco. I was actually at Tesco today. Not to get them, I actually got them yesterday, I think. What day are we on? What day are we on? Tuesday? I got them yesterday. I just haven't touched any of them. Yeah. I've actually eaten, like, bugger all today. I think I had a jam, like a jam sarnie, a couple of jam sarnies for lunch, and then I had some crisps, not a lot. There was just a few, and then I had a roast for my dinner, which was good. It was a lot of fun. Someone was being attacked, sorry, what? Yeah, I suppose I should save them. Where is it? Armadillo? Let's go for it. You had one as well? Holy shit. It's like if you would try to watch a 3D movie after taking off the glasses half an hour in. That's how the screen feels looking at it. I like it. Just got the boring stuff, though. Nothing special. Oh, pal. Sometimes the boring stuff is the best stuff. Like me. I knew it. I knew you weren't dead. You fucking bitch. Who does this guy think he is? Get out of here. Oh! Fucking have it. You need to eat. Oh, I have eaten. I've eaten a good deal. But my dinner, I was stacked, bro. It was stacked. Should have seen it. But I did rush it because it was quite close to 6, so I needed to make sure I'd eaten. But I got the food in, don't you worry. I ate good. And I intend to... Well, I mean, we're going for McDonald's soon anyway, right? At some point, so... I mean, we can go for one on your birthday, so we can go out and get something on your birthday, like, during the day. Because I know like, I have to keep you busy, don't I? On your birthday or something. So... Yeah. I don't know. Or sometime soon anyway, whatever. I don't mind. Trying to get into older stuff like a PSP, Game Boys, DS. Oh, here's one for you, bloody. Did you ever enjoy Beyblade growing up? Because I used to have the 3DS, right? And there was a Beyblade game on it, right? That I want to get my hands on again because it was so fucking fun. I remember playing that shit going on holiday as a kid and just in school and stuff. And growing up, I was obsessed with Beyblade. So, yeah. I need to get my hands on that again. You've inspired me. Be sick to try and stream. On your birthday? Yeah, I'm cool with that, pal. I'll treat you. Seeing as it's your birthday. Also considering getting a Walkman. That's not a terrible shout. We can go wherever, pal. It can be a Mackey's. I don't give a fuck. I'm just down to chill or whatever. I've heard the Beyblade games didn't really live up to expectations. This one did. This one did, believe it or not. Give me 1 second. Because I want to remember what it's called. Beyblade game on Xbox? What? There's no Beyblade game on Xbox. Was it V-Force or was it G-Revolution? I can't remember. But it had, like, platforms, and you had to go along the platforms and, like, attack the Beyblades and knock them off, and then, like, they were moving and the platforms would move, and you had to make it down different platforms. But it was so much fun as a kid. It was aggravating as fuck, but it was fun. I'm trying to remember which game it was. I think it was V-Force. Bro, I'm gonna have to get one. The Game Boy Advance, how much are they? Can you even still get them? Oh shit, someone's selling them for like £28 on Amazon. With a kit as well. Yeah. Probably get one. Game Boy Advance for sale. Let's have a look at eBay. Hey, they're expensive on here though. Oh yeah, $100 odd. Yep. CEX, hang on. Now we're talking. £85. There we go. See, that's a little bit cheaper. There's the one I had as a kid. It was Beyblade themed. Yeah. I might have to, you know. Sounds right, yeah. In NYC has a lot of advantage when it comes to shopping. eBay's the play. Also been getting into modding those older consoles. Oh, really? I have thought about it before. Hang on, let me add that to my basket real quick. And then Beyblade V-Force. See if they've got a copy of it. Only on GameCube? God's sake. Beyblade V-Force. Cannot be shipped to your delivery. Oh, fuck. Amazon don't ship to my location. You bastards. Why? $24? I'll have a look at that in a bit. I'll have a look at that later. Sorry. Not just modding, but also reshelling and customizing. Oh! Well, that sounds pretty sick. How come? What's been inspiring you to get on with that? Oh, this is for the game, mate. This is for the game itself. Need to... Yeah, Fort Mercer. I nearly messed up then. Raya double save. Oh, nice. Wonder if they got it on eBay. Ooh, hang on. Now we're talking. Yeah, I get ya. I feel ya. Someone said the worst Beyblade game. It really isn't. I've played worse. It was actually a lot of fun growing up. Maybe that's just me. How much is someone selling that for? $50. Man, am I going to have to start watching Beyblade again? Because I have the entirety of the first and second season on DVD as well as on Prime. Yes, I bought it all. A few years ago, actually. But I might have to start watching it again. Oh, but when, for some reason, when the Wi-Fi goes out, I can't play any of them, or I'm traveling, they ask to connect to Wi-Fi to play. Yeah, I hate always online. That's a big problem with gaming at the minute. COD is a big one for that. Like, you can't even play a game of zombies without being online. Trash. The older games had that down to a T, where it was like, can't play online, but you can still play zombies. Can't even play campaign anymore without being connected to the internet. If gaming's going down that route, then yeah, we're in for a bad time. Because always online doesn't work. Like, it's great for wanting hot fixes and updates on the regular. But when it comes to like overall gameplay and stuff like that and shit like that, you're in trouble. Big trouble. Just realized there's probably a reason why that's not working. And it's because I'm signed into the wrong profile. Oops. There we go. It's Wednesday tomorrow. There's a new episode of Fallout tomorrow. Yes! It's all coming up, Joel, baby. Persephone is missing all of this mind melting that's going on. Unless she's just sat there watching me just capitulate on stream. In which case, I respect it. There we go. Yeah. There you go. Right on cue. Back to watch me capitulate live on stream. That timing was insane. I respect that so much. Oh no. Oh no. Back from Din Din. You ate? Oh, I'm jealous. I'm jealous. I wish I was eating. I love food. What did you have? Don't answer that. Oh, no, go on. Tell me. Guess what you ate? Is it the one I can't pronounce properly? That I'm trash at? No, it's not that. Was it chicken? Was it pasta? Was it pasta? Ow. It's payday on Thursday? Is it? Yes to both? You had chicken and pasta? Oh my god. Now I'm definitely jealous. Oh, I'm not at all human. I'm not upset, it's fine. It's absolutely fine. What am I looking at? Damn, we looked good tonight. Oh, Skelly's playing. What a lad. Coincidentally, that is crazy that I was talking about that earlier, and then you're just like, yeah, I just had chicken and pasta. Nintendo is kind of in a grey area for me since they do all repairs on the 3DS, but they're also greedy when it comes to their games. Yeah, that's true. It is a bit of a weird area with Nintendo because everyone's playing nice at the minute. Well, Xbox are playing nice. PlayStation are sort of getting there. And even Xbox, like Microsoft themselves, sharing stuff with Nintendo, like Call of Duty, like, was part of their deal, so they didn't really have much of a choice. But they've still done it, right? They've got the contract down, stuff like that. But Nintendo are always just like, no. Like our IPs are ours. Like, you can't have it. I kind of respect it at the end of the day, because you need something to sell Nintendo like devices these days, because let's face it, the only people that are going to buy a Switch are some of the old heads that, like myself, who play Mario or Animal Crossing, Zelda, things like that, or kids. But the majority of people aren't going to buy a Switch. Also, another good game to stream in the future, Animal Crossing. I used to say that when it first came out that I would do it, and I never did it. That would be amazing to play. Especially if I can get people in, like, from the chat. They're like, oh, you want to see my island? And I'm like, sure, let's do it. And then they drop me like 1,000,000 bells. That would be sick. I don't trust the new COD games. They've been going out too fast. And you're absolutely right, Persephone. You bang on. They are. Call of Duty, from COVID to now, failed to see the potential in stalling releases, if you get me. Of course you get me, because that's what you're going on about. But, like, the idea was always there. With Microsoft taking over, the one thing Microsoft do with all of their other franchises is they allow the developers to skip a year or take however long they need, whereas with Activision, they were always like, no, has to be an annual release every year. Bang, 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 bang. Doesn't even have to be a good game. Let's just churn that money out, baby. Let's get that money. Let's get that bread. And everyone thought, myself included, when Activision were bought out by Microsoft, that was going to be the thing. Like, they were going to say, hey, Activision, like, let's chill out. Instead of focusing on money, you know, let's just make good games. Even if we have to skip a year, let's make good games. And then we'll send them out. But it hasn't been the case. Cold War was fun, but wasn't like the GOAT of games, right? I will admit that. I love Cold War as a COD. It was great. But it wasn't up to the standards of the old games. MW 2019, trash. Hated it. MW2, like as in the latest one, trash. Hated it. MW3, only enjoyed it for the zombies. The MP was sort of okay. Campaign, shit. BO6 may as well have not existed. Way too rushed. The zombies was fun to an extent because it opened a whole new vast arena to me of playing with certain people. Does that make sense? Like, I get to play with Milo. I've been doing that since 2022, 2023 anyway, but yeah. And yeah, BO6 overall just may as well not happened, in my opinion. And BO7 so far, I haven't touched anything but zombies. I'm having fun with zombies. I love the way that they brought the original crew back, and that they're quite halfway between Primus and Ultimus. I love that, because you get the blend of the... For instance, I love Dempsey most from the original crew. I love them all, but Dempsey is my guy. The way that he's got the look of Ultimus, but sort of the personality of Primus Dempsey, love it. Big thumbs up for me. And I just love the Dark Ether, because the fact that it's so hell-like, it's described as a cold hell. I just love that. I love that. And the idea that you could just be pulled into it for next to no reason, and you can basically never escape. Yeah. It's a cool idea. I like the stories from the remastered ones, but they felt rushed. They definitely do. I love COD. I always will. But the one thing that I will always go back to when it comes to COD, and I've been saying it for a few years, is it will die. It will always have its name, and it will always have people buying it and playing it. I personally will no longer buy it unless it has Treyarch zombies. That's the only reason I have for it now. I used to buy it every year to still see if I could get into it, MP, what have you, campaign. But now, if it's not a Treyarch one, I ain't gonna bother. I'm only there for Treyarch zombies now. And it's a shame, but that's all I need. So, I know there's no Treyarch next year, the end of this year. There's no Treyarch the following year, and apparently, to leaks, there's no Treyarch the year after that. So it could be 2028, 2029 before I get the next Treyarch zombies. And as sad as it is, I'm also kind of relieved. Because streaming-wise and content creation, I need a break from zombies. I need to venture out and play different games, which I want to do. For instance, GTA 6 coming out. I won't be able to do that. Like, if it had come out last year, or now, I'd be screwed. Because having to dish between GTA 6, as massive as it is, and Treyarch Zombies and BO7, it would be impossible. Stardew Valley, I have it. I just haven't been able to play it properly. Is it worth it, Persephone? I need people to play it with. That's what I need. I need people to play that with. Oh god. I need someone to babysit me through that game. Because I'm too stupid to play a game like that by myself. Is what I'm trying to say. I definitely need to be babysitting in that game. Stay down, Tubby. Fields of Mystria, and I like Fields of Mystria more. Fields of Mystria. Right, Persephone, you're making me look at games now. Hang on, I feel like I've heard of this. I don't recognize it, but I feel like I should. The latter one you can only play solo? Really? Oh, it's a leveled up version of it. Okay, I could get on board with that. Oh, what a finish. I think, is Stardew Valley, am I being dumb? That's definitely co-op, right? I swear I've seen people playing that. Yeah. See, they're the kind of games I feel like I'd have to be... Like, I'd have to play with someone else. Because, as I said earlier, I get distracted. And I'd be like... You guys would be like, oh, you need to do this, you need to do that. And I'd be like, right, okay, I'm straight on that. And then I'd get distracted by something in game. Gone. Whereas if you were playing with me, you'd be like, right, follow me. I'd have to just follow. Hey, Ishka. Ishka. What's good?
These godforsaken lands. This has been a long time coming.
Yeah, it has, lady. You're right. It has been a long time coming. I look completely fine now. Hey, thank you. Do you know what's funny? Is I had significantly less sleep last night than I did the night before. But thank you. I don't feel any different. I still feel tired. But we move. I'm down for new games. Yeah, me too, pal. Me too. So are we... GTA 6 will make all other games undersell. You reckon? You reckon, buddy? Because what I've heard... Okay, I can't even say don't tell anyone because I'm literally talking on stream, right? What I will say is I can't tell you who told me this because I would get them in trouble. But I do know people now through other people, but I know people. And what I've heard about GTA 6 is that the reason Rockstar are so confident about putting it back and not releasing it just because, and they can just keep putting it back, is because they are so confident about the state of the game that when they release it, it's basically going to define the gaming, like... Oh shit, hello. Like, the gaming scene for the next 10 to 15 years, or maybe more, 10, 15, 20 years, that no game will be on the same level. Developers will genuinely struggle to get anywhere close to the level that GTA 6 is at. Now, if that doesn't tell you how good a game GTA 6 is going to be, I don't know what does. That Rockstar will literally look at the state of the game and go, push it back a year. They can wait. Like, how mental is that? That they are so confident about how good their game is and how better it could be that they're just like, put it back a year. They can wait. Because they know that as soon as it does come out, nobody's playing anything else. We're talking about people saying Battlefield's going to kill COD. Battlefield 6's numbers were up, COD's numbers were down. Battlefield 6's numbers have dropped. COD's numbers have stayed pretty consistent and rised a little bit. I'm not debating that. But as soon as GTA comes in to the equation, GTA 6 comes out, I think it's going to kill everything. Genuinely. I'm good, how about you? Sorry, I should have responded to that a moment ago. I was waffling. I'm good, thank you. Ashika, I'm good, thank you. I'm going crazy. Talking about games. Going? Is everyone excited for GTA? I'm thinking of playing GTA 5 soon again. Online. I've done story mode. We did that. It was fun. But I don't need to do it again. But I'm thinking of doing some multiplayer. So it's prime time. Yeah, that's true, pal. That's true, because with them releasing at the end of this year, the only major I don't know why I'm doing this. They're the only major AAA title they have to contend with. And they don't even have to... This isn't even a contest. Is there a handball here? No, oh, it should have been a corner, though. I love horror games, Persephone. Oh, I love them. Fucking love horror games. Because I just don't get scared by shit. I can recommend some. I'm a horror junkie. Yes, let's do it. Come on. Give me some. I didn't mean for that to sound as mad as that just did. I'm sorry. Yeah, Modern Warfare 4, like COD, is the only major release, like AAA major release, I believe, at the end of this year. And that's not even a competition. GTA 6 is going to annihilate Modern Warfare 4. There's no way. I'm not buying it. I'm not buying Modern Warfare 4. I'll be playing GTA 6. You know what? If you're recommending games, let me open a notepad. I need to write this shit down. Text document, here we go. Stephanie recommended games. Here we go. Alright, hit me. Eyeing last report. Last report. And I'll put what platform they're on. So you're saying Steam, okay. Last report, got that. I've listed that. Today I bought Red Dead 1 after buying the game. Oh, but after buying the game, my one friend told me Red Dead 1 is free on mobile. It is? Really? We do need to get on GTA again at some point, pal. I'm down for it. Once I 100% all of Red Dead, because I just got a couple of the standard game things to do. Or even still, while I'm doing it, we can do some GTA Online stuff if you want, if you're down for that. Go on, Ezra. Oh, I'm lucky. We could do some heists and stuff, because we've got missions to catch up on. There's so much stuff we haven't done, pal. I didn't know it was free on mobile. I had no idea. Last report. I'm Googling that now. Last report. Steam. Let's go. Last report. What kind of game are we talking about here? Ooh, it does look like a horror game. Oh, it's 25% off right now. It's a dark horror game where you play as a night shift park ranger. While monitoring the camera footage, you start noticing strange events, uncover the terrifying secret of the national park. Something moved in the window, but don't worry, it's probably just another deer, right? Oh, and we also can't forget Poppy Playtime Chapter 5 is also out soon. So we'll be doing a playthrough of Chapter 5 as well. So we've got that to look forward to, everyone. It's £3.21. I'm adding that to the cart, Persephone, just so you know. FNAF Marathon. I think, did we get up to FNAF 4? And then I couldn't play it because it just kept bugging out. But I would love to play them at some point, like properly in the future. Same. Got 100k on it. Oh, really? I don't know how much money I've got on it, mate. I haven't played it in so long. It's been a couple of years since I played it. It's fine with me. We will do all fresh new GTA content. Yeah. Haven't had that for years. That's also true. The only downside is we don't have Adam there, because you guaranteed hilarious footage with him about. I mean, we can do races and stuff as well, like community stuff. But get everyone who's in the chat who has GTA. Oh, it's not crossplay, is it? GTA 5's not crossplay, is it? Fucking hate that. It's the one thing I really hate. Yeah, it's only storefronts that crossplay. Oh, it's so dumb. If GTA 5 was genuinely crossplay, I think it would probably tank a lot of other games still. It's the fact that it's not crossplay between platforms that I think kind of makes it struggle a little bit, because... What am I watching here? I got distracted. I forgot what I was talking about. Fuck's sake. A risky thing you could do if you're willing to mod your 3DS is to add a capture card mod to it and stream that entire... Oh shit, really? Hold up, let me just clear the area a little bit. Wait, I thought I shot your head off. What the fuck? Don't shoot me. I know I'm a zombie, but don't shoot me. Good shit, man. Let's go. Get zone back? Yes. If we can get a good amount of people in, that would be sick, especially races, yeah. I don't know how GTA's not crossplay. They just never did it. Especially with Series X and PS5. Like, that would have been insane. Into the Pit. I actually own Into the Pit already. That's a good shout, though. I can put that down for me to play. FNAF. Into the Pit. I do already own that. But that is a brilliant shout. I don't know what it is about it, but the worse the graphics, very pixelized, etc., the better is the horror game. I also agree. I don't know how to explain it, but I do agree. Like, for instance, you could say, like, a good comparison would be... Oh, Trossard nearly scored. Say, for instance, Resident Evil 7, right? Or Resident Evil 8. They are great horror games, but if you compare it to, like, the first Resident Evil, there are jump scares and stuff in the first Resident Evil that I think are more likely to scare people than there are in 7 and 8. But still, they're good games. They are great games. I love them games. Such good games, in my opinion. Just a humble devil's opinion. We stream from the 3DS to your computer. Oh, really? But it's risky and costs over 100, I think. Oh, yeah. Probably not then. Maybe I don't own... Oh, I own it on Xbox, Into the Pit. I don't own it on Steam. I can buy it on Steam. Unless you can play it on PC through the Xbox app, then I could do it on there. Because I can still get achievements that way. Even still, I could just buy it on Steam. It's like £16. It's fucking nothing. That's like less than £20 for those two games, so that's actually pretty decent value. Fetishization of realism kills art, in my opinion. The more realistic the games in terms of horror games, the less scared I am. Is there any games like that are more realistic that you would find scary? Is there any that do genuinely like make you go, ooh? Not quite like that. That just didn't seem like a scared person at all, but you know what I mean. Like maybe they do make you jump a little and you're like, ooh, ah, you got me good there. It's like, that's the kind of thing that's wasted on me with horror games and stuff. Is, more often than not, the only thing that's going to make me jump is myself. Because I'll do something and I'll go, ooh! I'm like, how did I do that?
Please take this. Compliments of Mr. Boone's wife.
Silent Hill in terms of psychological horror, very good. That's the point. It's like, yeah, that is the point. I think, was it... Hang on. Parasite Eve used to be good for that back in the day. I feel like that, I don't know if that's like too old a reference for a lot of people. Does anyone here know what Parasite Eve is? I used to watch my big brother play it when I was little, and yeah, he subjected me to a lot of horror games very early on. What a great brother he was. My voice just cracked. What a great brother. Silent Hill 3. That's the one that got me as a kid. Silent Hill 3 with the bunny on the bed. The bunny on the bed. Was it Robbie? The bunny? So there was a... I was only very young. But there was a scene where the bunny... You look through a hole in the wall and there's a bunny on the bed and it's facing like... You're looking through the wall. The bed is facing that way as you're looking at it. So you're seeing the bed side on and the bunny's facing towards the end of the bed. So you're seeing the bunny side on. You look through the hole, the bunny's looking away. And you walk away and do something, and you look back through the hole, and the bunny's staring directly at you through the hole, and it sees you. And I remember watching him do this as a kid, and I was just like... Nope, I'm out. I was like, as a kid, I was like, nope. Ever since, pink bunnies, nope. Get out of it. So people are scared of clowns. For me, it's pink bunnies. They, give me PTSD, man. I'm confused. That's what happens, mate, when you walk into a conversation halfway through. Confused.com, my friend. Confused.com. Go on, Saka. Smash it. Go on, Timber. It's going down. I'm yelling timber. That was an awful dad joke. How am I not a parent, honestly? It is a 98 game, yeah. I sound so old saying things like that, but I'm genuinely not even that old. I'm not. Just older than time itself, you know? Saki, you took too long to hit that, you dickhead. Far too long. You should hit that first time. That's game over. Knobhead. The bunny thing reminds me of the Red Keyhole story. Red Keyhole story? Did you play Subnautica? I have not, but Rob did, and Rob kept telling me how good it was. He would always tell me how fun it was, but it just never seemed like my cup of tea. Sealess gas kettle. So we're only on the fourth rescue from this area. I thought we'd done a lot more than that. Damn. BRB? No worries. I'll still be here, don't worry about it. Is it because of being primarily water? Oh, because I don't like going underwater in real life? No. I didn't even think about it that way. Now I'm definitely not playing it. I'm joking. I don't know what it is. I don't know. It just never interested me. I watched people play and I'm just like... Just like, it just seems like a lot of effort. Right? I don't know. There's some games that I'm just like, yeah, no, I have to play this. Like when Elden Ring was like first revealed, I was like, I've never played a Souls game in my life, but I have to play this. It's just a feeling I got, and then I played it and I fell in love. And then I started playing every Souls game. Also, I really, really want to play Elden Ring again one day. Same. I really need to do a new playthrough of Elden Ring one day. Maybe modded. I love Elden Ring, man. I would be shocked if there was ever a time I didn't. Cyberpunk, I played Cyberpunk before. I actually owned Cyberpunk when it first came out, when it was like a glitchy mess. And I still own it. I never refunded it because I genuinely thought, like, you know, give them some time, they might be able to sort it out. And they did. And now it's like, well loved. Power Wash Simulator. We've actually streamed that before, and I'd be down to do it again. But there's the new game as well, Power Wash 2. So I'd be down for us to do that as well. I would 100% be down for doing a Power Wash stream, because you'd get more of just what I'm doing here. Just chatting. You just get me talking absolute shite for several hours. So, like, say for instance a Power Wash stream, if I was to do one of them, that would be like a Friday night thing, because I know that I wouldn't have work the next day, so I could play for like 3 to 4 hours and not worry about sleeping, because I'd just lie in the next day, right? I wouldn't give a shit. So I'd definitely be down to do that. I know Pug would be, because Pug loves Power Wash.
That's it, mister.
If you'd be down to see that, more as just a chilled stream as well, let me know, because I love just chilling out sometimes, playing games. Like, don't get me wrong, more often than not, I want to shoot things. I want to kill things, destroy things. That's why I do games like this, and whatever, and zombies. Because it just gives me free reign to just do it. Dying Light, I've also played. Yeah.
You getting the hang of it?
It was always fun. Uno, I think we're doing again at some point. Game of Life, we'll definitely do another stream of. Hopefully it won't glitch out this time and crash. We could do just a full stream of Game of Life.
I ain't never seen a lower dirty tide of filth. Kill those dirty sons of bitches.
Should we book in Power Wash for Friday then? Hey, that's not a terrible shout. What, the second game? The new one? Let me try and think. I'll have a think on that, just in case there's anything else we could do. If not, then I'm fully down for that. Out of the way, people.
Here's the reward. Silas's family is very grateful.
Tekken 8 or Street Fighter. Again, a type of game I was just never into. I know Haldor loves those games. He loves Mortal Kombat, right? And things like that. So he's like, I didn't mean to jump down. He's like super into those, which I respect. I love that there's so many different genres of games, man. Because you always just discover new things. Like, there's probably a time in the future where I'll enjoy those type of games. Right now, not so much. But yeah, I'm definitely down to do... We can do the second one. Yeah, I'm fully down to do Power Wash on Friday. If you are. Just thought about it, and I like the idea of that. I could get some food. And I could eat while we stream. Because I don't mind eating later on a Friday. I don't really do it, but if it's for a stream and I just get to chill out, I'll do it. Because I'm not going to be sleeping till late on anyway, so I can push back my eating thing. because I'll be going to bed later, so that's fine. I could get a wrap. I could buy myself a chicken wrap. I could order a chicken wrap and stream some Power Wash too. I'm down for that, pal. If you are. We could get Ricky in on it. Ricky would love that. We'd see if Rob's available. Just a chilled out thing. The four of us could chat absolute shit. I could chat with chat. Get everyone else involved in chat, like talking about nonsense. It'd be great. I do need a drink though, I just realised. I've spoken so much tonight, my throat's killing. High on Life is coming to Game Pass. Really? I didn't know that. I never played the first one properly. I think I played a little bit of it, and then I never got around to properly like delving into it. Yeah, I didn't know there was like I knew there was a second game. I just didn't know it was coming to Game Pass at all. I thought it was just completely separate. No, I meant for Friday. But yeah, if you want to, yeah, that's definitely a plan then. I should definitely make a good thumbnail for that. But yeah, if Friday's cool for you, pal, then I am down to schedule that then. We can sort something out. Try and get the others in. It's a shame Zone's not about, because he'd love that. Imagine, like, fighting off zombies and trying to survive, and then the person that's come to save you is a zombie. Like, would you try Dead Rising? I always enjoyed Dead Rising back in the day. Yeah, the first two were great. Don't think I ever played the others. Is there any others, or am I being stupid? Are you seriously just going to stand there while I'm already here?
You ain't infected. Help me.
Well, come on then. 3 and 4. I could definitely give them a go in the future. I don't see why not. Hell yeah. I don't see why not, mate. Don't concede now, Arsenal. Well done. Message the group now? Yes. Good idea, pal. It's a good shout. This is a good idea. Because I feel like that's going to be a really chilled game. But I'm going to have to... Because we've got DLC 2 coming out soon. So I might look into when I can get round to playing Into the Pit. And Last Report as well. I think I'll do Last Report before Into the Pit. Yeah, we'll do Last Report. And then, yeah, we'll fit them in before... We got, what, the 5th? No, it's Season Reloaded. So that's March time. Oh, we got plenty of time. Plenty of time. I think next week I'll try Last Report then. That might be a good idea for a stream or two. Mix it up, play a few little horror games. I've been looking for some more horror games to play, but Stephanie's just dishing out the great ideas here. The Mafia games, I do need to play them. I do need to play them. Hang on. Yeah, the Mafia games would be a good shout, mate. Definitely. How was that cunt not sent off without for a hand to the face? That's ridiculous. I have to talk to my dad after this stream. See what the fuck he thought about some of this shit, because fucking putting a hand to the player's face, that's a red card offense. How the fuck are they getting away with that? Dickhead.
What's happening to us? When's it all gonna end?
Oh, ow. We're almost halfway through the rescues for Fort Mercer, and I think that's technically like 100%, or it should be, unless there's anything else I'm missing. Oh god, move, move. Oh, I knew that would happen. At least he can't fall off a cliff now. There is that.
We didn't think we'd ever see Mr. Lassiter again.
Fuck. There's no cliff for him to fall off.
Oh my god, they've gone insane!
What a time saver! Simultaneous murder and autopsy.
Oh, so this is the 6th of 9. We're making progress. So where's he at? Gap Tooth Breach. Well, that's a little bit of distance, actually. That's quite far away. I should have expected that. They were always going to get further and further away. Oh. Stay down, bitch. You stay down as well. Alright, let's go. Sure. I'll just kill them all for you, shall I? Probably just give me some ammo as a thank you. Or nothing. You didn't actually give me anything as a reward. What an a-hole. Benedict Pass. What am I seeing here? Trust on Martinelli. Yeah, he's done that the wrong way round though. Did you think about Tomb Raider? Like in what way? No. What like the classics? Because I know they remastered the originals, which would be a good shout as well. Because again, you got the classic graphics, which I feel, you know, entices people. Because I know that the idea is kind of intriguing to me, so that's not a bad shout either, mate. That's a good shout. I like that. I might have to clear this location pretty quickly. Are they aware that there's zombies right there? Oh shit. Sorry. Oh, I've been thrown off my horse. Cool. Yeah, admittedly, I didn't mean to shoot the survivor. That was my bad. Are you shooting at me? Fuck you. Oh. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Oh, you're here. Come on. Follow me, buddy. Let's go. Get on. Batman games. I've never been into Batman games, to be fair, mate. They're not my cup of tea. I'm not a big fan of... Like, I like Batman, but the games just don't really do it for me. Haldor would hate me saying that. But yeah, they're not really my cup of tea. Spider-Man games now we're talking. But yeah, Batman, not so much. Nothing wrong with them. Personally, I just don't know. Doesn't really do it for me. But I bet they're a lot of fun. But yeah, it's just not my selection of fun. Oh god. So I just lasered him straight through a group of zombies. He's probably like, what the hell am I riding here? Death, good sir. Good ball, that. Good touch as well. Saka, be awake to it, lad. Go on. I think that was a minute ago. Never mind. That's right, mate. You're not on the menu. And I'm going to help you get to safety. How did these missing people get so far away and lost? Was it before it started? And they just went out? Like, and never made it back, like before the craziness started, or what? Never really explained. Maybe it is, and I'm just not paying much attention. Oh, oh, that was quick. That was much faster. Should we watch the last few minutes of this while we chat? Well, I'll watch and chat. Holy shit, that's a great ball to Gyökeres. Go on, Gyökeres. Go on. Great hold-up play. Good ball to Saka's feet. Oh. Oh, get in! Gyökeres! Oh my god, I need to talk to my dad. Give me 1 second. Oh, my lights have fallen down upstairs, up on the wall. I've also got girl's hair. Apologies for just leaving. I had to go see my dad. Just to see his reaction to that. He just sat there and he's like that. He's just like, what the fuck? What? I've been waiting for a Gyökeres moment like that. I've been waiting for it. He's had a few scrappy goals here and there because of poor service to him, but wow. Wow, what a finish. That's the Gyökeres I've come to know from Sporting. In and around the edge of the box, and he's just gone, fuck it. Wow. Yeah, that pass from Martinelli. I've just seen Arsenal tweeting about it. That pass from Martinelli was nutty. Mad respect to Gabby. That's why Hades shouldn't stream when Arsenal are playing. Yeah, I know. To be fair, right now I'd be getting volleyed if I was downstairs, so it's probably a good thing. And also I can't shout because obviously I'm streaming and I'd deafen everyone. So if I was watching downstairs, I'd have screamed there when that goal went in. So to protect my beautiful voice, it's actually good that I'm here. But I did just go and talk to my dad, so... I'd love to see my reaction back just to see if I was like, it was a quality finish, pal. Pogbappe-esque, I would say, the way he just first time tucked it into the top corner. That is very Pogbappe-esque. I think he's been watching some Requiem ball there, Gyökeres. An uninstalled COD. Depends what one, mate. Depends what one. If you were talking about BO7... Personally, I would say no right now, because if you're playing zombies still, Season 2 on February 5th is going to be jam-packed with fun stuff like Cursed Survival, so I would say stick on it. Stick on it for now. Uninstall all of the stuff you don't need, like Campaign and all of the previous games, but keep Black Ops 7 because it's going to get fun. More fun than it already is, for me. Personally, if you're not really feeling that, go for it, and then you've saved space for games that you might want to play. But personally, if you're asking me and you were saying like, "Oh yeah, I still play zombies and I'm finding it fun," then no, don't install it. Don't uninstall it yet, mate. Don't. He wishes it was like Pogbappe. He could never. No one could ever. Let's just make that clear. You make things happen out of nothing. I could pass you the ball 30 yards out, and I already know where it's going. I know you're shooting, and I know when it's going to be a goal. I know when keepers could save it, which isn't a lot of the time, but I know when they're capable, just from the way it shapes up. But sometimes I just know it's a goal. Like, straight away, I just know. Just sometimes the way the ball sits, I'm just like, yeah, that's goal. Might just transfer it to my 2 terabyte storage. It's also a good shout. 73 add-ons. Yeah, I don't even look at the storage now when it comes to COD. I don't want to because it would upset me, the amount of space it takes up. That's why I'll be happy when I don't buy Modern Warfare 4. I can just ignore it.
Your brain splattered on the ground.
Oh, come on, Arsenal. Score from a corner just to make me happier. Just to upset everyone because we score from a set piece. Please score from a set piece. Please. Oh my god, we actually almost did score. We gave a free kick for that. That's soft as fuck, man. Oh my god, are you giving a foul for that? I thought this was supposed to be a game for fucking absolute units. I'm not even going to say men's game because the women's game, they absolutely shred each other apart and just get on with it. The men just jump around all over the place. The women's game is actually so much like tougher for fouling people. Oh, unlucky Victor. Unlucky. I love it. He's cutting in and shooting now. I love this. I don't even care if he missed. That's the fucking spirit. I love that from him. Just getting the shot away. I love it. Just go for it. I love that, Victor. I love that. I'll die on a hill for loving that man. He put his fucking heart on his sleeve to join my club. I'll back him to the hill. He's got my backing for life. Jump down there. Ow. I'll be glad when this game's over, because I can get this last survivor mission done for the night, and then I will jump on briefly tomorrow and do the rest. I think. Unless we do them another night. So I also need the toilet. He's better than Sheshko, come on. Hey, he's got more goals in a calendar year than fucking Harry Kane. Fucking Harry Kane. He's a great player, Harry Kane, but I just... People pretend he's like the model professional and forget that he almost like... As much as I hate Tottenham, remember what he did when he tried to force a move to City? Model professional. I still think he should have got that move to City back in the day. I felt for him slightly because, you know, we talk about, oh, you should never take a gentleman's agreement, handshake, you should always get things in writing, contracts, blah, 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 blah. But there was a time, people forget there was a time when a man's word meant everything, right? You took a man's word over absolutely everything. It meant more than words on paper. Now we live in a world where that shit means nothing. Unless you've got it down in writing, you may as well just, like, fuck off, basically. Come on, Gabby. That's a shirt pull, ref. They have had it tough. To be fair, pal, we know as we've watched for a long time, the English media, I hate them. Because they leech on to like a story and they just never let it go. If you don't do well in your first game, you're fucked. The English media will be on you. To be fair, if you have like 20 good games and one bad game, the 20 good games just don't exist. They're on you. Fucking get in there, boys. Decent fucking win. Move on to the weekend, get 3 points and pull away from City, that's all I'm saying. That's what it's all about now, just keep winning. Just keep winning. Just keep winning, just keep winning. What do we do? Oh god, don't get pulled off there. It'd be the worst place to get pulled off. honestly, I say some of them fucking sussest shit known to man, honestly. Right, now the game's over. We can focus. That's a good win. Away at Inter Milan. Not many people win at the San Siro. Arsenal made it look easy. Two good things. Arsenal won 3-1 and City lost 3-1. You couldn't write that shit. Because they'd be great at milking cows the way they milk stories.
This money's for you. A token of Mr. Krabs.
I like that, pal. I like that. That was good. That was actually very good. 7 straight wins in the Champions League. Wow. We're cooking this year. So that was, what? Orison Pratt. So I have 2 more. We could actually do those now. Willie Oates. That's his name. Willie Oates. That's his name. Where's Plain View? That is his name. Willie Oates. How far away is it? Not that far, actually. Yeah, fuck it. Let's do it. We've got 2 more missions today. We may as well do it. This could potentially 100% the game for us. And if it does, we're laughing. If it doesn't, then personally, I think we riot. What the hell? Who's he? Hey, Persephone's back. You missed all of the sus talk. You picked a good time to come back. You picked the perfect time to return. You avoided all of the nonsense. Well, most of the nonsense. The nonsense never truly stops when I'm here, so... I don't know, why did no one think to question why my lights were left on red? Because this is not my normal, like, this is what I have my lights on all the time. This is the color I usually have them on. But it's harder to see me with them on like that. Unless you guys were okay with that. Just being whimsy and funny is the chat's way. That's based. Yeah, you're not wrong. Like, I'm not Maru level, but I'm just gonna get a mug and smash it. But, yeah. Maru the goat. I actually need to ask her, can she work on some stuff for me? Because I need some stuff made for... I wanna level up my YouTube shorts, basically. And one thing... It's like this guy I watched, Nogla, part of the Vanos crew. The way he does his shorts is he has little like faces of different people from the crew. And I just thought it would be a great way to sort of level up my YouTube shorts. Is to have little faces from people that are in the clips. I think it'd be great. Pairing that with subtitles would be amazing. Alright, I'll see if I can... If Maru can't do it or she doesn't have the time, I'll see if someone else can do it for me. But that's one thing I've been looking for. That's one thing I really want. It's basically just my... like, character's face. My Hades character's face. With different emotions. So, like a happy face, sad face, angry face. Sus face, confused face. Dumb face. Whatever you could think of, like all these different types of emotions in different faces. Yeah. And then I can get different, like, all the same emotions as that, made with, like, my friends' faces and stuff like that. so that when they're in the clips and they're saying things, I can put the subtitles and their face over the subtitles, like above the subtitles.
Send them all back to hell!
Yeah. That's one thing I want to do. Adds a bit of comedy to it, and that's one thing I want. Making sure I don't shoot any people here. Just get rid of them guys. Don't you dare try and grab me, bitch. Oh god, that's so bright. Why is that so bright?
Thank God Willie is safe. Here, please take this.
I know the guy's name was Willie, but the way he worded that was mad. Thank God Willie's safe. Yeah, thank God he rapped. Hey, guess who did it again? This guy. He jumped out of the base without taking the mission. Oh my god, there's a gate back there. Oh no, that goes to the back of the place. Never mind. I'm stupid. Told you guys I was stupid. Armadillo. So where is Armadillo from here? It's up there. It's not too far. Thank God these missions, like, don't take the piss and send you to the other side of the world. Didn't trust that guy then. He shoved me and didn't say sorry. I actually shoved him, but still, he should have apologized. Right, everyone. Let's all believe together that me doing this missing persons mission will give me the 100%. Which I think, give me 1 second, is one of Zed's Dead Baby, I think is the one we need. I think that's main game, not Undead Nightmare. Yeah. I don't think there was anyone else I needed, was there? That's all main game then. These should be relatively easy, I think. Hang on, am I being stupid here? How is there 51? There is, I'm just being stupid. Well, big shock. Hades being a dum-dum. Persephone, why? I want chicken and pasta now. No. I had chicken earlier, but I didn't have pasta, obviously. Oh, I might have to have it tomorrow. Damn. Oh, I've got a bit of a mad craving for chicken and pasta now. I wonder if that's going to kill those guys, because it's pretty close, I just realized. That's a great idea, guys. You guys should definitely head to Fort Mercer. I'll catch you guys there. You guys saw that. They were going to turn into zombies, right? They were going to turn into zombies. I just did everyone a favor by, you know, doing the hard thing. I put them down before they could turn. You're welcome, people. Come on.
Hurry! You will save me!
Come on, sweet stuff. Let's go. Hop on. Oh god. Definitely hop on before I get pulled off this horse. Yep, let's go. Let's get out of here. Yeah, so I'm thinking one day next week we do Last Report. And then once we finish Last Report, we do FNAF Into the Pit at some point as well. Mixed in with obviously BO7 Zombies with Season 2 coming out. But we've only really got Cursed Survival to try out and stuff like that. And the new survival map. But after that, it's not a great deal. So we'll be blending back in with variety games. So we'll do Into the Pit as well. And try and get through Into the Pit. Try and do all the endings as well. I'm no dummy when it comes to that. I know my FNAF games. I wonder, can I just like jabate all of these zombies away? Nope, my horse just isn't being cool. Having more than one ending sounds like their theories too.
Thank you for
But
bringing
that's just a
RDR
theory.
to life.
A game theory. Thanks for watching. Oh. We fucking did it, baby. Red Dead Undead Nightmare. Complete. Yes, Persephone. Yes! Complete. Undead Nightmare complete. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Yes! Fucking get in. Sock just went live. Holy shit. Yeah. I can't. What are the next ones I need? These ones are all going to be pretty straightforward. In any ambient challenge. What the fuck does that mean? Kill and skin 18 grizzly bears. I know we've done at least 2. I think. I could be wrong. Pretty sure I have, though, in the main game. That's crazy, though. We've 100%ed Undead Nightmare. That's good. Now it's just the main game. Wow. Whew. Oh, God. I need a bit of H2O. Ugh. Bloody hell, guys. I'm absolutely battered now. Oh wait, I didn't even see that, Persephone. I'm sorry, I didn't even see that pop up. You asked me to stretch. Yeah, I got you. It didn't pop up for me. I've just looked now. Sorry. Alright, what are we saying for stretch? How are we saying? How are we saying? I can't... You know what I can't do? I used to be really good at... I just knocked over my water. Dickhead. You know what I used to be really good at? Touching my toes. I can't do it now. My headset's gonna fall off again doing this, right? But... Can I do it? I don't know. I could try. I could try. You say it's fine, but it's not. It's unacceptable behavior for me. No, I could definitely try it. Let's give it a shot. Let's give it a shot. Okay. My headset gonna fall off? Almost certainly. I haven't got a hairband though. I haven't had one for ages. I'll just let my hair go. Okay. So, get them straightened out. And then just... Oh, there's like that much. That much. I can't get any closer than that. Bloody hell. Give it. Excuse my unmade bed. Don't judge me. I was in a rush this morning because I got up like 20 minutes before I had to get to work. I slept in a little bit. Okay. And then let's just... I can, so I've just... Yeah. Every time. Every fucking time. Give the old legs a good stretch. Oh, yeah. Straighten the leg out. Hopefully I don't get cramp doing this. That would be the worst thing in the world. I'm gonna get cramp. 100% I'm getting cramp at some point. You know what the worst part is? Before I streamed, I had a shower on that, but before I had a shower, I was on the treadmill for close to 40 minutes. Just non-stop. No break. It was like one of the highest speeds. I was just going for it. Right? Just going for it. I have no idea how I'm not just dead. Just completely panned out. But the thing is, right? This is going to sound so shocking, but maybe not at the same time. My heart rate stayed at a very steady, low rate while I was running. But my heart rate went high when I was eating my dinner. So obviously heart rate increases when you're happy. Like, I was the equivalent of a dog wagging its tail while I was eating. Yeah, I get excited over food. Yeah, I was like a dog wagging its tail. It's crazy. I'm not even joking. I'm pretty sure my heart rate went above 100 when I was eating. And it was staying at about 70 to 80 while I was running. Like, surely it should have been much higher while I was exercising, but nope. Even as an asthmatic, it just... My heart's just like, yeah, no, that's easy, man. There's no stress, no mess. And then my body saw chicken, and it was like, yeah, let's go. Like, yeah, now we're talking. My heart was like, yeah, that's the good stuff, baby. There's a ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. Food will be what kills me one day. Thank you for that. For the stretch. Oh, I did actually need that, to be fair. That was good. Wind down now as the stream ends. Oh, like just clicking into place there. Yeah, my brain has gone to mush now. Brain going bye-bye, yeah. You're spot on. Honestly, my brain is just fully gone. I can't even comprehend. Like... Okay? I don't know if this will work. So you guys want to see what background I have on my watch? I don't know if it'll show up properly. Might not get a good shot of it. But it is Elden Ring. But it's actually Rani. So it's like the... It's hard to fucking look on it, but it's Rani sat by a site of grace under the moon. I think it's supposed to be after the ending. The Age of Stars. Or just her chilling with the Tarnished, I don't know. Just seemed like a good background for my watch. There we go. Hey, it's picking up my pulse again. several times today, my watch has been like, yeah, you don't have a pulse, mate. It's like, you've got me there. You have got me there. Oh, I could actually sleep now, but I'm not going to because I'm going to go get my lunch ready for tomorrow and start looking at some YouTube shorts to make. And also go talk to my dad for a little bit. I need to talk to him about the football. Gauge his reaction to all of the results. But yeah, I think we'll leave it there for now, guys. So to start with, thanks everyone for watching and supporting, coming along, having a good time. Obviously, we will continue on W's all around. See Persephone knows. We will continue on with the main game, 100%. Possibly tomorrow. I'll see what we're saying tomorrow. I'm definitely streaming tomorrow. 100%. I'm still streaming tomorrow. I know I normally don't on Wednesdays, but I will tomorrow. And if all things go well, I will continue on with Red Dead. Hopefully. And we'll get started on the other achievements. But yes, thanks for coming along, everyone. If you're over on the YouTube side, hit the like button and subscribe. If you are on the Twitch side, hit the follow button. If you guys want to join the Discord server, again on YouTube, there's a link in the description below. If you on the Twitch side, if you want to join the Discord, there is a link on the channel. And if that doesn't work, let me know, and I can send you a link to the server. I know it can be dodgy sometimes, but it should be fixed now, hopefully. Yeah. The server literally is just people chatting there. And you can get notifications as well if YouTube and Twitch don't work. You'll get notifications in there about me going live, or videos, stuff like that, YouTube shorts. And you could just listen to my everyday shenanigans. If I'm awake or I'm alive, I post in there, basically. There's memes, share shit. It's a good time. You don't have to if you don't want to. And for your own sanity, I would suggest you don't. But at the same time, if you want to engage in a communal conversation with me during the day off stream, that's the place to be. But yeah, have a good one, pretty people. Yeah, you too, Persephone. I will, if you're around tomorrow, I will be live again. And we'll continue on our adventure in the West. You have a good night, okay? See you later, people. Hades, oot!